Let's now update the texts of the Petique template. In order to update the text element, it's very easy. You can just double click and change to whatever you want. You can also do this for the headings, so it's also very simple. And on the components, and you can notice it's a component by its green color here, you can use the properties panel to also update the headings, the text, and other styling options. Now let's say you want to update the size of a heading, right? Instead of just selecting the heading here and changing things here, as you can see, this is all connected to the variables. So we actually need to access the variables panel, open the typography, and here on H3, which is the heading we want to change, we can just update it to whatever we want. So I'll just change the size for a much bigger one, just so we can actually see the change. And there you go, you have the change here. So every time you want to edit headings, always use the variables for, of course, change the style of the headings. If you want to change the content, just double click and then you can change the content here of the headings. Also, let's say you want to add a new font family. It's also very simple. Just click here, go to site settings, open the fonts tab. And here you can just select a new font from the Google Fonts list, or even just upload your custom font. After you added your new font, you can just go back to the variables, open the typography, and here, of course, we have the font family. So we have the primary and secondary. So basically the primary is being used for all the headings and the secondary for all the text and paragraphs across the website. So if you want to change that, just change all of them right here. So as soon as you change this for a new font, let me just quickly change it just to show you. Then all the headings that are using the primary font will automatically update. So it's again very easy to update the font family here on this template. Also, let's say you just created a new paragraph. Let's just add one here, and then you want to change the size of this paragraph. Instead of just clicking here and starting to change here, let's use the client first class of text size. So you just need to type text dash size dash, and you already have some options here. You can set as large, or you can set this as medium, and so on. You have a lot of options here to change the text size. You can always also, of course, check the style guide and see all the styles you have for text and elements. And here, of course, you can also see the text size that are available.